If they do it together as a team, I think Michigan can accomplish it.
For Delaware State, it has been a struggle for them as of late. Did not win a game last season, only 3 within single figures. And they lost big at Michigan State.
Culture and a winning program mindset early on. That comes from the top, from the coaching, from the communicating, and making sure you're ready to play every single game, having no letdowns as Michigan gets an early bucket there.
Michigan playing shorthanded here tonight. No Leah Brown, most notably, as Williams goes to work. Williams dishes. Extra feed to Camp Schrader. Offensive board, Emily Kiser. Now Phelia wide open for 3, and she rattles it home.
And Phelia spent a lot of time.
Williams doesn't get that one to go. It's her first miss. But a 5th cough up by the Hornets. Phelia takes advantage. A 9-0 start.
I think this is so important for Michigan to replace Naz Hillman, have people that are willing to step into those bigger roles, and I think Phelia and Emily Kiser are ready to do so.
And there's Phelia in amongst the trees. Shoves it out to the perimeter. Now Phelia. Will she be rewarded? Yes, she will. Really the lone returner who made a big impact last season. Kiser can't get it to fall. Here's Cam Williams, a nice pivot. She scores. Michigan up. Touch. Now Wiggins. Didn't get the roll. Boarded there by Thompson.
But once again, you see that high-low action that Michigan's been running as that shot goes down for Delaware State.
She's 2 of 4. The rest of the team 0 for 13. Ari Wiggins controls for Michigan. Now Kate Clark goes to work. Phelia splits 2. Tough shot goes.
The best basketball states in the country.
Shot clock down to 4. Thompson's got to hurry. Phelia picked her pocket. 2-on-1 for Michigan. Wiggins finishes.
Beautiful
from Laila Phelia to Ari Wiggins, putting Michigan up 30-8.
Once again, coming out of the timeout, Delaware State with a lot of movement on offense, a lot of screen setting, trying to get the open looks, and they hit a 3 for it.
And there's better defensively here tonight versus that effort. Thompson again. Couldn't get that one to drop. And Cam Williams able to peel off her 3rd board.
And that offensive possession for Delaware State was so stagnant. Just one screen, not much movement, and they got a tough rush shot because of it.
How about that feed from Stuck to Williams? And then a steal by Jordan Hobbs. Wolverines can push if they'd like. Wiggins. Over to Stuck. Wide open, and she cashes that one in. Tyshawn Tolley can't get that one to fall. And Cam Williams making her presence felt on the inside.
Again, not much movement for Delaware State on offense. I think if they're going to beat Michigan's defense, they're going to need to get a little something else.
How about Jordan Hobbs for a 3? Her 3rd.
Middle free throw line, there's so many different ways you can play that. Pass out to the 3-point line, look in the post. I think they're making the right reads right now.
Another triple from Thompson is good. You have to like the progress. It got away from them in the first few minutes, but since then they've shown some signs of life, especially on that defensive end.
Yeah, that activity is something that will carry them on for most of the season. When the shot's not falling, you have to have your defense be able to support you, and I think, once again, they're getting some more movement on.
Monday in East Lansing. Michigan can go 2 for 1 if they'd like. Into Kiser. Good find to Hobbs. Catch and shoot 3 is pure.
And that little hop step of causing Michigan into tough passes, making them have some turnovers. Michigan already has 7 turnovers on the game. And I think they're not, like, Delaware State's done a good job of speeding Michigan up, making them make decisions in quick windows. And if they can continue that for the whole year, who knows, they might have some success.
Good to see Alexis Moraney, who had to leave the game in the first quarter due to injury. She's back out there. Here's Jayla Johnson for a 3. 0 for 4 in that first half. Camp Schrader will dial one up. It's short. Nolan comes up with a rebound. Phelia thought about it, then decided upon it. Nice feed into Emily Kiser. She maintained that left pivot foot. Emily Kiser tried to coax the foul. Nothing doing, but Delaware State turns it over. Phelia, nifty move.
incredibly effective. Really good job of using her body, and you see her running the baseline in this zone. She's doing a really good job of getting behind the eyesight of Delaware State and making herself available.
Here's Kiser, low block right. And Emily Kiser's into double figures. The lead is ballooned to 28. And the drought of more than 4 minutes scoreless for Delaware State continues. Nolan along the baseline. Got it to go. Thus far tonight. Wolverines have the basketball out of the media timeout. Phelia over to Campschrader. Can she get off the schneid? Yes, she can. Way off the mark there from Watkins. Another chance does not fall, and Michigan cleans it up.
Michigan, once again, playing great defense, getting that easy rebound there. I think Delaware State, even though they didn't get a basket there, they've been running a lot better offense coming out of these timeouts. I think as a coach, especially for Coach Hill here, you really got to be careful. So efficient. And when you lose Naz Hillman, I think the main concern would be you lose your spacing. I think when they didn't have the same amount of shooting last year, it was so much relying on Naz. I think now without Naz, Michigan, with Laila Phelia's shooting, they can still have that post presence with more focus on the perimeter.
The 18th Delaware State turnover leads to a Then a deflection by Campschrader. Michigan, they've scored 19 in a row. Kiser makes it blackjack 21. Wolverines with some youngsters out there on the floor. Ari Wiggins and Jordan Hobbs, a couple of sophomores in that backcourt. Cam Williams has it now for the Wolverines. Tough pass, cross court to Cam Williams, who catches and scores. Delaware State more than 10 minutes without a point. Tough drive and a miss there from Rashawn Tolley. Michigan on the push. Maddie Nolan wide open, and she splashes down her first three of the year. Nolan another one. Little strong. Crockett the offensive board. Can't get that one to go, but a third shot for Michigan on that possession.
Kim Barnes-Rico's got to love what she's seeing from Melissa Crockett here. I mean, she's just been fantastic on the offensive glass. Really shown a lot of poise for a young freshman.
And finally, the drought ends. As that recruiting increases, enhances, improves, yeah, you're going to have freshmen that are going to challenge for playing time. Contested three goes down. Timer at 4. Another three from Watkins in and out. And there is Kiser with the rebound.
And you wouldn't normally see the starters at the end of the game like this. Emily Kiser's being out there, still being active, getting these rebounds and talking is a testament to what sort of leadership she has.
Inside and an easy lay-in for Crockett. Watkins has been aggressive, trying to hunt for her shots. Steal by Maddie Nolan. Wolverines don't have numbers, so the Wolverines will slow things down. Crockett bothered there by Wilson. Kiser goes to work. Great move along the baseline. And Emily Kiser's got... They're hopeful to be more competitive in the MEAC this coming season. Their losing streak will reach 30. Campschrader a three. Yes.
Even though it's late in the game, Michigan's up by a lot. It's got to feel good for Greta Campschrader to get those threes going down.
Yeah, she's now 3 of 7 from deep. Rashawn Tolley knocks less than 3 minutes to play. Nice drive. Couldn't finish, though. Jayla Johnson misses it, the UNC Greensboro transfer. Now Laila Phelia. Oh, that little stutter step. Nice move for 2. Freshmen who have played, for some of the sophomores who didn't play a lot last season. And it felt like Michigan certainly turned in a better second half than first, as Delaware State gets an and one for Deontay.
No matter what the score, you got to feel good about when you're out on the floor. I mean, who doesn't love playing basketball?
Yeah, missed free throw, but I think this team they're going to find a way to snap that losing streak. It's going to reach 30 here in about a minute, but basically an entirely new team. And oftentimes from conferences like the MEAC, you play a really tough non-conference schedule. Jordan Hobbs with maybe the exclamation point there for Wilson at the buzzer. Will not fall. Michigan has